perfect time for a snack.
Rocco, don't eat that! Oops.
Sierra, you made me drop my snack.
Sorry. I promise I'll get you another one after.
Why would you do that anyway?
Well, it was kind of a joke. I saw you eating a fruit and it reminded me of our story today that points to Jesus, like for the series. You remember the people who weren't supposed to eat the forbidden fruit?
Oh yeah, Adam and Eve. But did they eat an apple?
The Bible never says what kind of fruit it was. Could have been a whole coconut.
Oh, well, no wonder God told them not to eat it. They would have broken their teeth.
Rocco, that was a good one.
Oh, thank you.
But anyway, we obviously know that Adam and Eve, the first humans that God ever created, they disobeyed God and they ate the fruit.
Yep, and then they were in big trouble.
How do you mean?
Well, God came looking for them and told them that they couldn't live in the garden anymore. And he made it so that they wouldn't be able to come back ever again.
Well, it's kind of true, but kind of not. Let's hop to the book of Genesis and see what happened.
Whoa, cool.
Okay, chapter 3, verse 15. God is talking to the serpent that deceived Adam and Eve. It says, "And I will put enmity between you and the woman, between your offspring and hers. He will crush your head, and you will strike his heel."
Okay, so what does that mean?
Okay, so it's true that sin separates us from God. Adam and Eve disobeyed God and sinned, so they couldn't stay in the garden where God was because God is holy and perfect, and humans are not perfect.
Yeah, believe it or not, raccoons aren't perfect either.
Right, we all missed the mark. But even though sin separated the humans from God, God promised to send a son who would make it possible for humans to live with God again.
When did he say that?
Okay, God said an offspring of the woman, which means a descendant of the woman, would crush the head of the serpent, which means to destroy all evil. So can you maybe guess who this promised son who would destroy all evil could be?
Well, when you say promised son, I can only think of Jesus, but I never knew that God talked about Jesus with Adam and Eve.
Amazing, right? From the moment that humans sinned and were separated from God, God promised to send a son who would save humans from sin and reunite them with him.
Whoa, and all those years later, Jesus came and made a way for us to have our own relationship with God.
And it gets even better. Because of Jesus, we will one day be able to return to the garden of the Lord and live in God's presence for all eternity.
Heaven is like a garden?
Oh yeah, the book of Revelation describes a garden city with a river and trees and lots of gold and gems and stuff.
Whoa, I can't wait for that.
Me neither. And now you know that from the very first pages of the Bible, everything is pointing to Jesus and the life we can have in him.
Oh, Sierra, this is so cool. Are we looking at more stories next time?
We sure are. But maybe we should get you another snack.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, we'll see you next time, kids.
Bye!
Hey kids, it's memory verse time. So get up, give me a little shake, shake. Amazing. This memory verse is taken from Colossians 2, verse 10. And it goes like this. And in Christ, you've been brought to fullness. He is the head over every power and authority. Did you get it? Amazing. Now repeat after me. Colossians 2, verse 10.
Colossians 2, verse 10.
And in Christ,
Christ,
you've been brought to fullness.
you have been brought to fullness.
He is the head
He is the head
over every power and authority.
over every power and authority.
Great job, guys. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Pat on the back. Amazing. Well, I'll see you next time. Bye.